Cyber Ninja Online, guys, and I'm back. Real quick, I'm just going to introduce the gameplay and all that, and I'll tell you what I mean by that. So this gameplay right here is the, it's not intentionally the second part, but it is because the way I split it up. But anyways, it's the second part of day 1 of the Hotline Miami heist in Payday 2. If you want to see the first part, it was the inconsistency video I made. It was a commentary over some Payday 2 gameplay. That was the first part of this gameplay, and then this is the second part. And then I'll also have some of day 2, because I'll probably end up going over the 3 minutes that's left in this first part here. And then we'll see where we leave off with that. Anyways, at this point in time in the gameplay, we're supposed to be looking for the correct address in the basement there. As my team is doing that, I'm upstairs making meth just because it gets us extra money, so that's what I was doing. Anyways, the whole point of this commentary is to let you guys know what was going on. So I was kind of MIA for about 2 weeks there, and if you follow me on Twitter, you would know why, and this is a good reason to promote my Twitter, I guess. If you're not following me on Twitter, I highly suggest go following me on Twitter, because any update I have as towards anything YouTube, so if it's about, let's say, my YouTube channel, what game I'm going to be doing, yada yada yada, I post that in tweets on Twitter. So if you want to stay up to date on any kind of news, I guess you could say, about my channel, you definitely go follow me on Twitter. My Facebook, like I've said before, my Facebook is just mainly to promote my videos. Same with my Google Plus page, and then my Instagram is just promoting cool things that I have or that I think is cool. And it also promotes new series too, if I have a new series going, starting that day. Anyways, long story short, so my computer ended up breaking. What happened was the CPU fan on my computer actually burned out, and it just wasn't working anymore. It slowly started to die, and then on the last day of it actually fully functioning, my computer just kind of turned off, and the fan wasn't actually going on. So yeah, I kind of seen it coming in a sense. So I ended up having to order the parts that I need to get it on there, mainly just the fan itself, but also needed to get a screwdriver set and an electrical screwdriver, just because there was a screw on the back part that opens up the second side of the case. It's supposed to be literally like a hand screw, I was supposed to unscrew it with my hand, but it was so fucking tight that I just couldn't unscrew it. So that's why I needed the electrical screwdriver. So I ordered that, and like I said, I ordered the fan. And anyways, long story short, they all got here. I uninstalled the old fan, put in the new fan, and that was that. So that was pretty much it. I was able to post the last 2 videos I had of the BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea, episode 1, just because I had already rendered them out and put them on my hard drive. So I was able to take them off of my hard drive, put it on my laptop, and then just upload it from my laptop there. With the Craft the World, it wasn't the same. The Craft the World, I think it's 2324, is out now by the time I made this video. But it wasn't the same scenario, because I had 23 rendered out and done. It wasn't on the hard drive though, and then 24 wasn't rendered out at all. And I mean, I could have probably went on to my computer, got the files, and then brought it over onto my my hard drive and then onto my laptop, but for all that work, I just thought, screw it, I'm gonna leave it for now. So I thought I was gonna start a new little, not necessarily quick, the series I started isn't gonna be quick, but a new slow-paced series, just to play with, use my laptop as I as I waited for my computer parts to come in and whatnot. So I started Guild of Dungeoneering. And if you don't know what that is, I highly recommend you go check it out. Basically, it's a dungeon crawl game where you make the dungeon, it give you card pieces, and you get to put 3 cards down per turn. So you put down some rooms or monsters or however you see fit. Like I said, you gotta go check it out. It's really nice. Anyways, so I started that. I still have the Craft the World, the Land of Dry Winds series going on, and I still have my 2 Worlds series going on. So we got 3 active current series right now, on top of the fact that I have I still want to come back to this War of Mine. I still want to do more Prison Architect. Like, there's lots that I want to do, plus more, a whole bunch of games that you just couldn't even fathom. Like, there's so many games I want to do. By the way, I noticed that trip mine, so I tried to run out, and my friend just literally tanked it and ran through. I was like, all right, whatever. Anyways, there's so many games I want to do, but I just, it just takes time. And, with that being said, I'm going to touch upon something else about the time too. But yeah, so basically, what my plan is I'm going to try to finish the Craft the World series first. I might like do maybe 4 or 5 Craft the World videos and then throw in some Gilded Dungeoneering videos in the back and forth. Then I'll work a little bit on the 2 Worlds videos. It's not really a high demanded series on my channel right now, so I'm probably not going to prioritize finishing that unless people really want to see it. But I'm going to work on that, and then once I finish Craft the World and probably Gilded Dungeoneering, depending on how much more I have left to go in Gilded Dungeoneering, I honestly don't know where I'm at right now. I think I'm like over half, or it's not over half, over a quarter of the way done, I think. Don't quote me on that, but if that is the case, then I'll still have a fair bit to do. But in any case, depending on how long it takes, I'll probably start a new series too, because I do need a new main series. I currently don't have one right now. But also, with the way things are going, I might be changing that whole style up. And that's another thing I want to touch upon. I know my videos haven't been the best quality. They've kind of had like motion blur on most of the fast-paced videos. So like on games like this, Payday 2, any kind of action game really, it would have motion blur, because I would render it out, and then also when you render it through or when you upload it onto YouTube, it loses, like, it deteriorates the video as well. So the end result came out kind of crappy, and I knew this, but it wasn't necessarily so bad to the point where you couldn't watch the video. It was just super annoying, and I realized this, and it annoys me. But you got to realize that I'm kind of constricted by what I have to work with right now and what I can and can't do. Mainly, it's the uploading of the videos. I live in a house with a bunch of other people, like I have roommates, and pretty much the internet's not the best here because it shares between shares between 5 people. Never mind the fact that also I'm using it on Wi-Fi too, because it's just I can't get an Ethernet cable from my computer to where the router is, unfortunately. But anyways, so basically the only thing that stops me from making good quality videos is the Wi-Fi, because it takes forever to upload a video. However, it doesn't, with what I'm going to do right now, I might have to only do 1 video per day, but if that's the case, just for better videos, then I'm going to start doing that, because we've all heard that saying, quality over quantity. And I'm not necessarily saying I never agreed with that saying to begin with, but it's to the point where I think I should do that rather than do what I'm doing right now. Like I said, unfortunately, the downfall being that it's going to take me way longer to finish certain series, or to finish any series really, but that's going to have to be the case for a while now. Besides that, really, I can't think of anything else I really wanted to talk to or touch upon in this commentary. So basically, I'm going to be back to hopefully regular uploads, at least more consistency, like as consistent as I can get them to be. Usually on the weekends, I'm bouncing between my house and my girlfriend's house, and in that case, I really don't have the capability to upload, and I'm sorry about that, guys. But during the weekday, like basically Monday through Friday, I should be golden. Of course, there's odd circumstances, but like I said, that it should basically be golden. That I should be guaranteeing an upload like through Monday through Friday at least, let alone Saturday, Sunday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, we're going to continue on with more Craft the World and Gilded Dungeoneering. I'm probably going to switch it up a little bit, but not super extensive. But anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have anything to say, comment down below. Don't forget, I'm really like stuttering my outro lately. Don't forget to subscribe and share, as it really helps me out. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later.